experience working on board a huge variety of cruise ships and ocean liners, I'm going to share with you some insider knowledge about what to do to maximise your cruise experience fully. So I'm going to be giving you some top tips that aren't often mentioned elsewhere to help you get the most from your voyage. Now, it doesn't matter what type of cruise you've booked, knowing the facts that I'm about to give you will help you get the most out of your voyage. Please take a quick moment to subscribe for free by clicking on that link at the bottom of the screen. Now, there's lots of travel tips which you will find exciting. Embarkation day gets very busy on board. Now, people get excited, they want to get on the ship, and one of the first places they head to is the buffet, often located near the sun deck. Now, don't go straight for the buffet, as this can get very, very busy. Instead, check out the daily program and find out what other restaurants are open. Now, these restaurants often are overlooked, especially on embarkation day, and it's a great time to try them out before they get too busy. Often during embarkation, there's going to be a photographer located near the entrance to the ship, ready to capture the beginning of your magical voyage. Now, these photographers are part of the ship's crew. Now, you're under no obligation whatsoever to purchase the photograph, so have your picture taken, view it later, and then decide if you want to purchase it. Just don't forget to keep your ticket safe if they actually issue you one. Otherwise, finding your picture amongst all the other passengers is going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. On some of the larger ships, there are many activities organised for the guests. These activities and events are listed in an itinerary. Make sure you pick up a copy immediately when you actually join the ship, so you don't miss out on anything. Now, don't leave booking your tours to the last minute. As we all know, time flies when you're having fun. And before you know it, a port of call will be approaching very, very quickly. Popular tours sell out fast, so ensure you book your tour ASAP. Dining room sittings fill up very quickly. Sort out a rough plan of where you want to dine on what days, and book these restaurants sooner rather than later. Also, on some of the larger ships, the staff may put you onto a shared table with other guests. Now, sharing a table is a great way of meeting new friends, especially if you're a lone traveller. Lots of people embrace this experience. However, if you want something a bit more intimate, then just ask the restaurant staff to actually book you a private table. Now, some cabins don't have windows and some do. Some have balconies and some don't. That's life. Often guests come on board a ship and don't realise actually the size of the cabin that they've actually booked. Now, they see other people's cabins, they want the same. Now, you could be wasting your time queuing up with the many others to complain about the size of your cabin, especially if the ship hasn't actually set sail yet. Cruise lines rarely upgrade under these circumstances, and until they've got a final passenger count, will probably turn you away with just an apology. Instead, wait until the ship has actually set sailed, and then go down and ask the receptionist if there's any cabins you could swap to. Before the ship actually leaves the port, find out about the internet access and if you need to purchase any plans. Now, the ship's internet gets very busy, especially at certain times of the day. It could be difficult to actually access it. It's a bit like the M25. So streaming services such as FaceTime or Skype could be difficult. Check out if there's any charges beforehand, and if necessary, turn off your data roaming, because you could be in for a nasty surprise when you get home. The key to all of this is do your research. Now, all of the points mentioned basically are asking you to prepare thoroughly before your voyage begins. Now, have a plan and spend a couple of hours at the beginning of your voyage making plans for the rest of your time. Now, all these plans can be cancelled. However, to avoid disappointment, get in early and make the necessary bookings. Keep an on-board diary of all your events, your activities and your meals that you actually want to participate in. Various cruise lines often have a variety of different evening activities, and these activities often have a dress code associated with them: casual, semi-formal, formal, glamorous, jacket, etc. Now, before joining your voyage, check out the activities that are going to be taking place on board during your cruise. Now, you can usually find this online. Now, if you're flying to join the ship, then you may have restrictions on the amount of baggage you can actually bring. Try and double up on items where possible to actually reduce your weight on the actual aircraft. That's it for this video. Please do share your tips, your experiences below in the comments section. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do click on that subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.